When May 22nd, 2011, when I was about to leave from school, I waited to give everybody a hug because I was going to miss them a lot. It was going to be a month before I come back from my first trip to Khartoum, South Sudan, Juba, and Nairobi. It was a long way to the airport, but we got there a little bit before 12 p.m. We checked our luggage, got our boarding passes, and went through the checkpoints. The airport officers checked our passports and our hand luggage to check if we had any bad items in our bag. And of course we wouldn't have any bad items at all. Then we had to go through another security check again, and then to the airplane. We sat down with my mom, buckled our seatbelts, and pulled our blankets and begun the flight to Dubai, then to Khartoum after the 2-hour stop. We arrived in Khartoum after we checked our luggage. We went outside and my mom saw my uncle whom I never saw before. Then we went to his house. It was looking very old, but the other side looked better. May 25th, 2011 was my mom's birthday. I woke up very excited because it was my birthday. My mom woke me up and said, "Happy birthday, Sukeji." Let's see, cartoon. My mom Mom went to town to get a few things. My grandma had a surprise birthday party for me at the carnival. It was wonderful. There were so many people walking around. We then went on a ride on a private trip that goes side to side with my cousin Pisak. It was a bit scary, but the fun part is when I got my face painted like a butterfly. It was a piece of art. I had bright colors. It had red, white, blue, and yellow, just for my birthday party in the carnival. When I got to the table, I had a cake with my picture taken on it in cartoon. On the cake, I wondered how they did that. It was wonderful, but they spelled my name wrong. They spelled it Sukoji instead of Sukeji. I guess that's how they spell it in cartoon. Then we went to the house to pack up and go to the airport at 4 a.m. in the morning. I slept only for 4 hours only. Then my mom woke me up and my uncle took us to the airport. I hugged them all, my aunts, uncles, and of course my grandma, who was not able to go to the airport because it was too much for her. Then we boarded our plane. We got off the plane to Juba. My Uncle Henry, who works in the airport as a firefighter, came and took us to the waiting room while we were waiting for our luggage. The airport in Juba was prettier than the one airport in Khartoum. Then we went to the guest room at my mom's cousin's house, which is my aunt, her guest room was really cool. Juba's weather was very nice. When I was in Juba, I had a lot of visitors in the house all the time. I attended a priest ordination by the Bishop of Juba. I played with the neighbors' kids, Musa and Dambosha. I went to visit my mom's school that she attended, her elementary through middle school. The school was very big and crowded. We went to the second grade class. The teacher that was giving us the tour said that there was about 100 students in the room. Most of them were from war areas. they have been see people die, and they had to move from one place to the other for their safety. Some of them lost their parents during the war. The third grade class was also crowded too. The school really needs help with books and supplies. I wish I can help. My mom told me that the school had changed very much than the time she was there about 25 years ago. Finally, the day came. June 22nd, 2011. We left Nairobi, Kenya. My aunt Nadia. We left to Nairobi, Kenya. My aunt Nadia picked us up from the airport. Nairobi's airport was beautiful. It was very cold too. We went to the home, ate. My mom talked to my aunt Nadia, and while we played with my cousin Lure, who almost was 3 years old, and she copied everything I was doing. The following day, my aunt took us to the carnival. Their carnival looked better than the one in cartoon. June 24th, 2011 was the day we left Nairobi. We went to the airport through the Sukeji system again. Got our boarding passes and boarded our 4-hour flight to Dubai. We attended a South Sudanese group of friends in the hotel opening in Dubai. The guest of honor was my uncle from my dad's side. He's the mayor of Juba. We did not meet him in Juba because he was out of town. Unfortunately, we met him in Dubai. It was very cool because everything was recorded and to be aired in South Sudan television. At 4 a.m. in the morning, we went to the airport, boarded our flight, and started our 15-hour flight to Houston. It was long. We came back very spoiled, tired, but happy. The end.